What up, my freaks? Ruinous Insight here with part 105 of my BattleTech Heavy Metal Ironman Career Mode Let's Play. So as we saw last time, we completed all the missions in a Decatur with the only mission remaining being against the pirates, and I'm still kind of on the fence as to whether we bother upping their rep. I wanted to achieve that, but you know, I also want to achieve visiting and beating every single territory that still has 4.5 skulls. You know what we'll do? We'll travel, I think, to the next 4.5 skull mission, and we'll see how many pirate missions it has. If it has like 3 or 4 against the pirates, I'm not going to just like miss out on those. I'd rather do them. But if it doesn't, and if there's just one like there is here, I think we can ignore one while we travel through all of these that have the high levels, and then just have a brief stint down here where the pirate worlds do exist and are relatively low challenge. Plus, we can sort of change it up, i.e. do high-level missions here, drop down here with our low-tier lances, do some 1 to 2 skull missions, and then after we're done that, hopefully we'll have both the pirate rep and the magistracy rep both up, because we also wanted to align with them and visit their store. We'll see if it works. We'll give it 100 days, let's say, and if up after those 100 days it hasn't been achieved, then we'll just continue to what we've been doing thus far. Anyway, Argo, travel, get to it. I don't think there's a travel contract here, and I believe we can't even buy anything here, so we don't care about any of this. Yes, go. Pretty sure I haven't forgotten anything. It's not like there's any flashpoints to worry about. Highlander and Annihilator a little bit damaged. We are a little bit... our morale's exactly... I wanted to be at 51, just because we can. There we go. We can always sell all the garbage that we've been accumulating over the past little while if we really feel like it. Alright, keep going forward. Work on Highlander complete. Great, and I believe that should be everybody now. Just want to double check real quick. Hey, I said bays. Yeah, we're good now. I feel like there's a few mechs that we might want to modify eventually, but you know what? Once again, let's give it 100 days or so. Down to like 300 or maybe like 275 or something. If by then our pirate rep isn't around, like, isn't positive, then I'll just ignore it. Alright, and we'll be there in a couple days. We gotta also remember that with all the increase in traveling that we'll be doing soon, we will also, we'll also be getting those financial reports a little bit more often. Alright, contracts. We can't visit the store here because Liao doesn't like us for some crazy reason. Alright, what do we got here? Hopefully there's something good. And we got, oh man, look at all the extra Liao contracts. We got Search Denial against the Pirates, and we got Hot Pursuit against the Capellans. Well, we'll start with Hot Pursuit. Oh, wow, this is the pay here is considerably different, and it's just a battle too. Oh, wow. Huh. I guess this one's going to be a lot easier. I'm liking the fact that this is showing nearly 2 mil. Makes me think that there's probably something good here. Let's go 418 and still get 600k. Lovely. I'm expecting a nice battle, and we will take our heavy hitters, although we probably won't need to bring our crazy pilots. Ooh, our biome is polar here, which means we can bring the Atlas II. Gearhead, you know what, I really would like you to have, well, maybe not, I want Skyros to pilot the Mobile Oppression Palace because I wanted the multi-target on him. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Bulwark in combination with the Sure Footing will be great, but I guess we'll use the Atlas II to tank a little bit more here, spread out that damage. Now, who else runs really, really hot? You, Close Combat Highlander. We did play a little bit dangerous with you last time. And we could give you this, but oh, we really do want to get somebody who can spread their shots around with you too. Do we even have any left? We could go Flatline, but Flatline's a little bit on the low tier, and I'd love to save it for some low tier, low level jumps. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's just take somebody else then. Probably overthinking it as usual. Oh, you know what? I've been really enjoying the Banshee. Let's take the Banshee. Its heat efficiency is also pretty bad, just by virtue of the fact that it likes to punch, but this way at least we can fire some lasers at the same time. And then last but not least, Von Cobra, you are our fire support guy. Well, you know what, let's go with the fire support Bull Shark. That's not you. That is not you. Oh, we could go for the Annihilator, but the Annihilator makes everything too trivial. Fire support Bull Shark, here we go. Alrighty, deploy. Good enough for me. I do wish that that the Atlas 2 had a pilot that did have the split shot ability, but you can't get it all. I guess if we get any more new pilots, we'll try to train up some more with that split shot. I keep taking them in every battle because once again, my favorite is to have bulwark and either split shot or it's bulwark, split shot, and overheat. I keep forgetting what the hell it's called. The ability to cool down. I will know in about a second. What is this called again? Every time I forget. Coolant vent. Yeah, coolant vent, thanks. Yeah, this is my favorite setup. A multi-target, coolant vent, and bulwark all together at once. Especially on assault mechs. It's a little bit different on the smaller tier mechs, but when you have a ton of weapon systems, this is pretty beneficial. Anyway, mobile oppression palace, let's move you into here. Destroy your lance must survive. Yeah, thanks. Yo, your entire lance must survive. Huh. I feel like Huh. Maybe I should have read what they said. I don't remember seeing that before. I mean, I must have, but I don't remember it. Oh well, Banshee, try to rush forward. I guess we'll play a little bit carefully. Weird. Alrighty, well, you can run forward as well. Probably could have taken you through the hills there, but whatever. It's fine. Let's rush you forward as well.
I copy.
Oh, their lance is actually reasonably close, so we do have to be concerned there. You, Banshee, move here. Let's see if we can identify enemy mechs. A quick draw and a level 70. This does not feel like level 70, i.e. Requirement. Whatever. Atlas, do you want to jump up here? I mean, you might get hit once, but we'll just brace you. Mobile oppression palace, I'd like to sprint you forward. You know what? Go right onto the edge of these trees, because if these guys move forward, we'll be fine. We just gotta make sure that the bull shark is not targeted by things. Let's move you here. I'd like to be able to fire your UACs when they move forward. At least you're in cover and braced. Alrighty, it's their turn to come in. I'm really hoping that we see 2 lances at once. And just by virtue of the fact that these are much weaker mechs than I was expecting. Nice try. And, oh, they're not even fully armored. They're damaged armor. Why are we getting 2 mil for this? What the hell is going on here? I'm not sure I'm understanding. Maybe it's just by virtue of the fact that this isn't a mission I've seen before, and maybe it gets crazier.
I'm barely scratched.
Maybe they keep dropping in. Well, let's hope. Let's hope. Alrighty, Banshee, I want you to start off from somewhere where you can fire but stay in cover. So here is fine. Chances to hit are just the worst. What about from here? 55. It's something. I mean, we could rush forward, obviously, but probably not something we want to do right now. Alright, just go here and... Oh, wait, go here and hit this guy with the 55s. We could precision strike just to increase the chances to hit. And it's probably not worth it with the lasers. On the other hand, you do have barely any armor, so if all of the lasers do manage to hit in a good place, you know what? Why don't you do it? Why don't you do it? Try it. All in the CT. Yeah, alright, the pulse laser hit there, and you're dead. Alright, well that made it worth it.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I don't get why the enemy has lowered armor on a 4.5 skull mission. You're not able to hit this guy straight on, are you? No, it doesn't look like you are. Alright, fine. Just move it a little bit closer here. I want you on the road so that you can fire on the enemies there. Maybe a little bit further, actually, like so. And then fire on that guy if you can see him. In the meantime... Huh. Your chance to hit is also fairly low. Well, whatever. All good. Keep firing. Oh, did this guy take a stray shot with one of the lasers? Well... Wow, not one piece destroyed. These quick draws, man. Mobile oppression palace. You know what? I'd like you to move, but I think we're gonna just sprint you over to cover here.
Affirmative.
I feel like I'm being too careful, but who knows? Who knows? You, Atlas, you could jump and brace. But I feel like they'll focus you if you do this. If you jump here, you'll be sort of protected from a lot of enemies and might be able to fire on this grasshopper here. Yeah, you know what? Do it.
Roger.
You're built to take at least 1 hit. Go. Hose this thing down. At least rip something apart. Wow, that did like nothing. I should have braced. Yes, there we go. There's another leopard inbound. I'm marking their destination. It's a good bit. It's more reinforcements. Better. Yes, thank you. Hopefully it's fully armored ones and some assault mechs. What the hell is this, a Phoenix Hawk? You gotta be kidding me. Bring something scarier. I'm gonna eat my words when they inevitably drop with like 4 annihilators. But I'd also laugh if it happened. And that's a second miss with that large laser. Ouch. Ouch, after all that investment into that breaching shot. And yeah, you're fine.
Minor damage.
Gotta love those polar biomes too.
Here.
Ace Pilot, isn't that cute? Yeah, get closer to the Atlas. That'll end well for you, I'm sure. Let's fire the fire support mech first, just to see. Yeah, see, you can only fire your UAC-2s at one enemy, so therefore you have to fire at that enemy. So do this, and we'll deal with everybody else afterwards. Oh, and you're heat stable now too. Beautiful. All right, you might. Well, you're not gonna get knocked down, but you're probably gonna go unstable from this. Yeah, there we go. And you lost the torso piece. Gonna fire some of those UAC-2s. Ooh, the UAC-2s bringing down that that poor little quick draw, and now it's just the Phoenix Hawk and the Grasshopper. You, Banshee, you're starting to run fairly hot. You got a 100% chance to hit that hopper, so yeah, might as well use it.
No sweat.
Out of cover, I understand, but if we can destroy all of these guys, they will not be able to spot for the reinforcing lance, which would be quite swell. 9 HP left, okay. Not quite what I wanted, but getting there. Mobile Depression Palace. So here's what we do with you. Ooh, wait, your chances to hit are garbage. What about the Atlas? You can move up here. And a very low chance to hit this guy. 45 versus 55. Is there anywhere better? 45. Yeah, not so great. I want to hit that Phoenix Hawk. Alrighty, fine. So here's what we do. Jump up here. And then fire nearly everything. Wait, no, wrong target. Nearly everything. You can cool down after for a few turns. -1, let's say, medium laser. Try this not PPCs. Maybe we'll even get some stray shots and hit this guy a couple times. We can also increase our chances to hit. You know what? Why not? Oh, that'll definitely kill this Phoenix Hawk. Yeah, there you go. Come on, stray shots. Yes, there we go. There we go. Double kill with a stray shot. That's beautiful. Mercenary Commander, you've just made a serious mistake. That's ominous. Stow it, Meyer. Commander, looks like our reinforcement lance. We're not getting paid to fight these reinforcements, so engage at your discretion. We're not getting paid? I say we clean up the primaries and get the hell out of here. I'll be on this... wait, but we are getting paid. We're getting paid in parts. And I always accept payment in kind. Alright, primary targets are down. Commander, get the hell out of there before I completely... No. We ain't going nowhere. We're killing everything that drops. This is why we came here. We came for a showdown. And I'm hoping to actually encounter some assaults, maybe with some nice lost tech or something. Alright, so judging by what they've said thus far, it seems that there's 2 enemy lances that we'll have to contend with. Alright, let's identify these guys fairly soon. Oh, they're all level. They're all 60 tons. Come on.
Yes, Commander.
I want to see that telltale 100 tons. Let's go.
Confirmed.
And, okay, you can just hurry up, though. Everybody can cool down while the enemies approach. Atlas, I guess you'll need to jump down. You know what? Go into cover. I think some enemies might be coming from this way. I couldn't quite see where that other leopard dropped. Unless this was the leopard it was talking about. I think this might be the only leopard. Alright, well, we'll see. There we go. There we go. Inbound reinforcements? Yes. Yes, please. More inbound reinforcements. Do these guys just keep coming forever? That would be pretty awesome if they did. Wait, how are they seeing you? What the hell? They must have a... You weren't identified. Oh, they must have a rangefinder on you. Cute. Cute. Kind of a little bit upset that they actually managed to hit you, considering you had 6 evasion pips. A little bit upset about that, considering it was a one-shot with that autocannon, still. And was that an AC-2? I couldn't quite... I didn't see the damage.
What can I do for you?
Alright, well, you can rush forward just to identify the enemy. At least you'll be able to spot that guy, and we'll have our fire support mech fire on him. 4 evasion pips, 3 here. Yeah, just go here.
Got it.
What do we have here? A rifleman. Oh, it was an AC-10. Alrighty, a rifleman. You are about to have a bad day. Can you shoot him with your AC-2s from here? Well, not through the rock, unfortunately. Apparently, you can't shoot through rocks. Maybe if you had some Gauss rifles, that would be a different story. All right, if you can move further than you can run, so let's do it. Still kind of in cover. Some reasonably decent positioning, but generally speaking, don't want to sort of highlight yourself against the horizon like this. Just from what I remember, and well, generally tactically speaking, but also from MWO. All right, precision strike. Let's use it. I want to break that rifleman apart. Hey, at least it's fully armored, although not for much longer. So yeah, shouldn't have shown yourself on that horizon there. Or at least, considering the rifleman's chassis, it could have definitely gone hull down, like, used this for cover and fired its cannons over the ridge. Although, obviously, I'm expecting a little bit much from a turn-based title. Let's get to you. Although that's sort of what half cover is supposed to imitate, so. You are going to... I mean, you have no choice but to try to rush up there as fast as you can. We did bring some damn slow mechs after all. And then you, I guess, are gonna go this way. If you wanna go over on this ridge, that'll be fine. If you spot more enemies, I'll be happy to use you. Alright, another Capellan Lance on the field. It's getting awfully crowded. Well, let's make it a little bit less crowded. Command of these new contacts are optional, and there's no bonus for taking them out. The situation is falling apart rapidly. Recommend you finish up and get to the LZ as quickly as possible. No. How about dropping a few more leopards? Alrighty. Oh, yeah, move into range where we can spot you. Beautiful. It's doing it again, too. I guess it's the only way that they can see us. Oh, but by spotting you, you'll probably allow, oh, a dragon. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen one. Man, they're doing a really good job going through our evasion pips. The Banshee might soon need to swap out in terms of, who's dishing out or taking the damage, rather. At least they don't appear to have a lot of fire support mechs, or at least they don't appear to have a lot of indirect fire support mechs. They might have some other fire support, but not the kind that they probably want here. You. Oh, you're so close to being able to fire your machine guns. You could fire them on this guy. What if you move here? Oh, come on. Right out of cover. Damn, now who would we be better at targeting? I mean, you're fairly close to this quick draw. We could go here and just vigilance, but I think you're already hurt enough for it to not be worth it. Yeah, so just go here and fire everything then.
Moving to position.
And I think there's a reasonable chance we kill both of these guys anyway. You can fire at this guy with everything you got. And then if he gets any closer, we'll change it up a little bit. Is that leg gonna go down? No, but it's getting closer. Now, mobile oppression pals, will you be in range? You can't move very far here. You can choose your target, though. Let's precision strike you. Double up on that UAC 20. Yeah, there you go. The SRMs weren't doing anything. Or double up on that AC-20. One UAC, one AC. 3 AC-20s is what I'm trying to say. Well, you really only have one target. I would like to get you into cover, although I could get you up on this little ridge here, or this little outcrop of rock, or whatever. I don't know what to call this geological formation. Something. You get up there and get a little bit of a high ground bonus. Fire, you probably don't actually need to approach much closer. Let's at least knock this guy down if you can't kill him. Yeah, I think he's either dead or knocked down. He's probably dead. Yeah. It was a close one. He almost survived that. Alrighty, and then Dust Raker. Ready to... Ooh, you could jump up and fire, but then the reinforcing lance. You know what? I think we wait. We wait. You're gonna stay here. You know what? In fact, this is a pretty good position to fire down on enemies once these guys are a little bit closer. You're just gonna wait for it. I'd like to see if they drop another lance, too.
Taking a protective stance.
I assume that every enemy we destroy, regardless of them keeping on saying, oh, you're not getting a bonus, will still get free parts from killing them all. Maybe it's our turn to take the ridge, and I guess make the same mistakes that they did. This is actually reasonably close if we wanted to evacuate, too. Yeah, too bad we don't have anybody who can identify enemy with a sensor scan. You could go up here, or we wait a few turns while the enemy gets closer and cool everybody down. You know what, I think I like that more. You go up here, everybody's getting closer. Ooh, we got a 90-tonner and a 85-tonner. And a little bit better. Mobile Oppression Palace. Do we bother sending you up here, or do we start sending you around? You know what, maybe it's time to sprint around while you have time. You're not going to get a better opportunity, most likely. You. I was going to send you up here. Oh, we can't even send you up here. You know what, start sprinting forward as well. Follow the Mobile Oppression Palace.
Roger. Full speed.
Here we go, and Dustraker, I guess you're going to
What's up, boss?
stay still for another second. Let them approach. They're approaching the killing zone now. They thought they had us outnumbered. Which they did, don't get me wrong, but unless they brought a Steiner Scout Lance, this is not going to gonna go well for them. They're sort of like milling around out there, not getting much closer. Oh, these mechs probably don't have jump jets. Is that a 90-tonner? Ooh, nice. Finally. Finally something to contend with. We have a contender. Let's keep moving around with the Mobile Oppression Palace. I assume we could go up here and then through, or we could go around, but I think we are better off doing this. Both the Atlas II and the freaking King Crab coming out from, coming over the ridge. Imagine seeing that.
Orders.
Just immediately eject. Don't even try to fight it. You, start slow. I think, yeah, what we could do is try to have you slowly clamber up this hill. Yeah, alright, fine. Sprint here. At least you'll be on cover. Banshee's kind of out alone, but you know what? Banshee's used to it. Sorry, Banshee. Done. Brace everybody. And I think next turn we start engaging in the fight again. Otherwise, this battle's just going to take 8 years. I actually was assuming that they were going to drop another lance on us, but apparently not the case. It would have been a lot more awful if they had dropped a lance like right here, especially once we went up on the ridge. Anyway, we can't reserve. What we can do is jump up and identify. It is time. At least for the Atlas II. Let's see what we're working with here. Here we go, Atlas II. We've got a Cyclops. We got a quick draw, another quick draw, and another... 2 Cyclopses, really? Okay. We've got the LRM-10s and LRM-10s, and we got the weaker Cyclops. Okay, fine. You're gonna Vigilance, because you're gonna take hits. And then we are going to fire on... Well, everybody's in cover. So I guess we fire on you. Let's take out the Cyclops first. Why? No reason. Just because it has 2 LRM-10s. Although it would probably be easier to take out the quick draws. Yeah, that wasn't a lot of damage, but at least we're now finally fighting some assault. Banshee, you can go up here, where you will be exposed. And wait, we got to protect your right arm, so let's do something like this. And I think we're going to Vigilance you up as well. I should have waited and had the other guys fire first. That one would have. Wait, we can shoot you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Battlemaster, are you facing away from us? Oh no, Battlemaster. Why would you do that?
Got it.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah.
Enemy.
Oh, you idiot. The poor AI doesn't understand how to play around ridges, man. Like, it literally just went up on the ridge and it's like, oh, well, the enemy can't possibly pull the same thing. Alrighty, Mobile Oppression Palace, you can identify them there, but I think we'll just sprint you up as close as we can go. Wait, in fact, maybe move you up instead. Nah, but then you won't be able to get to them next turn. Yeah, let's go here where I think you can't be fired upon. And just hope that they don't fire on you.
Go on fast.
4 enemies left. And with the Mobile Oppression Palace, it'll be a lot stronger. Alright, you start moving up there. Ooh, I wonder, can they see you and fire on you from there? You know what, maybe let's not risk it. Let's just stay in cover for now, and then I'll see. Wait, actually, if you go here, you can't seem to fire your AC-2s, which would probably mean they can't fire on you either. Although they might move up and be able to. And you're really not very heavily armored. You know what, 1 turn let's spend here, and then we'll jump up afterwards. I guess we are going to... Well, you do have Breaching Shot. But we could make this a Cyclops unstable, but then again, it is a... Just look at the chances to hit here. It's also better at... You know what? I was about to say it's an assault, so the causing it to become unstable isn't going to work out so well anyway. Oh, let's just dish out the damage then.
Let's get fired up.
Or unsteady, rather. Alright, you are going to fire on no one, it looks like. You guys are all going for that cover, right? Oh, what? What? It's our turn already. The Atlas could jump down right into cover. It'll be very close to the enemy. But it'll be able to fire everything. And it'll be a dangerous position, I would grant. Ooh. This Cyclops hasn't moved, and I take it the other Cyclops hasn't moved. You know what? Let's do this. Screw it. Atlas, I know this is not the best position for you to be in, but you're gonna make use of it. Fire everything. No, okay, fine. Cool down and then fire everything. Right here on this Clops. It'll move first. Well, whatever. Maybe you can knock it down. There we go, sensors impaired, head hit, pilot injured. And you'll be taken to the next round, which is lovely. Next Cyclops is gonna move, and I'm gonna fire on the Atlas. Maybe I should have braced the Atlas. What, you're not gonna fire? What are these guys doing? No, seriously, what the hell are they doing? I don't understand. Too bad the Banshee can't fly, because it's gonna have to go around. I hope that we get, hopefully that we benefit from actually doing what we're doing. Now, I'm just curious, if the mobile oppression pal... No, not you. If you move in... Oh, your next round, we basically can only move the Banshee. Alright, fine. Banshee, go here. Fire on this Cyclops that's taking a little nap. And cool yourself down while you're at it, now that we're constantly firing. Even the polar biome is not enough. If only we could stand on water on top of being in the polar. Let's fire on that CT. I'd like to destroy you. How we doing there? Reasonably decent. Whoever fires next will most likely kill you. Probably try to do this without having to rely on... Really? You're not going to fire either? Are these guys broken? What's going on here?
Ready for order.
I don't understand what's going on. You, Mumble Oppression Palace. You can go here and fire everything you got. You can take one round of hits from the enemy. Quick draws, I think. I just want to... I want to fire everything at your CT. It's not going to kill you, but it'll be close. If everything hits where it should. Yeah, everything didn't hit where it should. Huh. Actually, that didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. I understand that it's in cover and brace, but still. You. I'll jump up a little bit now. Can you fire your AC-2s? Still no, eh? Alright, well, it is what it is. You go here and fire on this badly hurt Cyclops. I should have just had the mobile oppression pals finish you off instead. Oh, well. Fire. It might live, too. Yeah, our angle's a little bit off. It looks like everything's gonna hit the left side of the body instead of the CT. Oh, well. We'll have the Banshee deal with it then. Alright, our turn once again. Quick draws are gonna move. Gonna move wait, what? You're still not gonna fire... I think the AI might be broken. Huh. I've never seen this happen before. They were attacking us before. They definitely damaged the Banshee. Weird. Very weird. Well, I mean, we can't know when the AI might unbreak itself, so I guess we have to keep playing as we currently are. Mobile Oppression Palace, I'd love to move you forward. It'll cause some instability, but... but that'll not be able to fire into the center. Your firing angles are bad, unfortunately. You know, just stay where you are and fire on this guy. Why this guy? Because he's not in cover, unlike this jerk face. He's got the face of a jerk. Ooh, we can fire machine guns on him just because we can. Do this. Multi-target. Here and here. Oh, we can't fire everything. Let's not fire an SRM-6 and an SRM-4. We could not fire the UAC-20 and fire it next round, or we could cool down. You know what? Fine, just cool down. Screw it, cool down. Or we could fire... You know what? No. Yeah, actually, cool down. I just couldn't decide there for a second. Alright, let's finish up this battle. If the AI is going to be broken, then we don't have to worry about this.
Roger.
Nice. You're going to fall. You're going to lose your arms and... or an arm and a leg. If it isn't my good friend, Mr. McCraig. And are you going to fire? Nope, no, you're broken. Okay, well...
Waiting for orders.
Let's say if they're going to be like that, well... Can you machine gun anybody? Really? You can go here and machine gun the Cyclops. But you can't split shot. which might have allowed you to kill this quick draw. You can split shot. Wait, you can split shot. Question. Can you jump up here? You can't jump up there. Oh, that's disappointing. You don't have enough. You don't have enough jump power. All right, fine. Just jump down here. And let's jump down here. I want you to actually approach close enough to actually be able to fire. We could fire on this quick draw and kill it. We could try to kill the Cyclops, but chances are looking not so great. I mean, try it, I guess. Worst comes to worst, we just have the Banshee deal with it. Yeah, not nearly enough. Alright, fine, Banshee, it's all you, buddy.
I think I hit something good.
It's all you. You are gonna go down here, or maybe you stay up here and just fire your medium lasers without making use of your machine guns. At least that way you'll be safer. Alright, fine. Precision strike, CT, lasers only. Don't fire the pulse because it generates a lot of heat. Do it. Only like 3 need to hit it. Yeah, okay. I was about to say only 3 need to hit, and I thought I didn't see enough hit. I was about to be extremely concerned. No, considering the AI is broken, we don't really... It doesn't really matter. You could jump up again, although you are in cover. Can you get behind this guy? No. You could punch somebody, but... I mean, you are an Atlas. An Atlas 2, specifically. You could kill this quick draw if you feel like it. You could jump directly behind them. And, ooh, wait. No, not quite there. You could jump directly behind this guy and take a shot to the back, possibly, for your trouble. But it might be worthwhile. Or we could just stand cover and fire down on them. You know what? I feel like we still benefit more from just firing down on them. You need to move to fire on this guy though, because he's the only guy who is reasonably healthy and will ignore you. Plus, it'll be easier to kill these guys. Fire on this guy? Nah, just fire on this guy. Let us not fire snubs. There you go. Alright, got a head hit in there. Those arms are not destroyed. Looks like the quick draw's coming up. Let's see if he does anything. Maybe he'll want to punch us. You want to do something? Or are you going to keep being broken? Huh. I guess it's a good thing I've never seen this map, considering the AI is broken. Yeah, you're just going to jump forward and you're not going to take advantage of it? Are you going to shoot us? Ah. I was so excited about this mission, too, and now it's just turned into disappointment. Damn it. Alrighty, fine. You're going to go here. I know it's not going to hurt the Cyclops that much. You're going to fire everything you got at it. It's not like we care about anything else that the enemy is doing. Precision strike right here. You are not going to fire your SRM-6 and SRM-4. Go for the head, I guess. Nah, one of those hit the head. One more will break it, if we can manage to get somebody to actually hit it. You, Mr. Bullshark, you can now fire everything for once. Keep moving up, I guess.
On the move.
Split shot. Here, go.
Splitting fire.
Alrighty, will that CT burst? Yes, indeed it will. And then this other quick draw. Oh, I love watching the UAC-2s work. They're just so fun.
Reporting critical hit.
Alrighty, and then the Atlas can still fire, and then the Banshee, but... You know what, Banshee, I think it's time to run around. You can't, yeah, just go on the road, time to head towards this. I don't know if we actually have to move there or not, but I guess we'll find out. Your turn, Atlas. Kill this guy versus annoy this guy. We could try going for the head, but honestly, your chances to, yeah, you know what, just kill this guy instead, screw it. Leave the Cyclops, because he's braced. Turn, fire. Not the snubs. Honestly, you don't need to fire everything. Don't fire your medium lasers. Fire everything else. Go. I knew he was gonna die. That's why I even though there was a delay, I was like, he's gonna be dead anyway. Alrighty, lastly, the broken Cyclops. And it's not like they dropped without, weapons. Just something weird happened. Alright. Let's just punch it just because we can, then.
On my way.
Alright, 135 damage, and yes, we could have done more, but whatever. Get a couple of those little lasers in there. You, try to go for the head again. Just with the AC-4s. Or AC-20s. I can't even fire them. Can fire one. Could luck out, never know. Hey, he did luck out. Nice. Unexpected. It doesn't usually work. At least with the AC-20s, but hey. All targets eliminated, sit tight, and that was it.
Mission successful.
Well, even if those mechs had fought back, I didn't expect this mission to be as easy as it was. A little bit unfortunate about the broken AI. You guys let me know if you've ever encountered a similar situation. Because I don't think I've ever seen that, and I've played this game quite a while, slash quite a bit. Anybody have anything fancy to take? We do have a Magna laser, an Armada gyro, but a terrible gyro. We got a weak TTS and a weak leg mod. You know what? I think we just take mech pieces this time. Take the Cyclops HQ. We can take 2 more pieces of Cyclops HQ if we feel like it. There's another Battle Master piece. Yeah, just take Cyclops pieces. Nothing but Clops. Oh wait, do we need a Cyclops Q piece? I feel like I'd rather have the Battle Master piece just because we're almost done the Battle Master. Nah, fine, do it. Take the Battle Master piece. Confirm. Alrighty, we got a Dragon piece, a Grasshopper piece, and a bunch of other Meg pieces. Too bad with the Magna laser. Maybe I should have taken the Magna laser instead. But I think we have like 30 or 40 of them now, and we probably have enough of them to replace any of the ones that we lose. And all of our mechs are pretty much maxed out, so yeah. Alrighty, well, anyway, that battle did take quite a while, so I think this is the only thing that we can do this episode. So I am going to call this episode here. Obviously, I'll assign some of the points to our pilots between the episodes, and then we will continue moving on to the next territory next time. I think we are going to avoid this next mission against the pirates. It is unfortunate. I'd love to do it, but I would also really like to... you know, drop some light missions and actually get the rep with the pirates. So once again, we'll see. As I said at the start, we'll give it 100 days. We'll try to move through a few more of these. Like this one is next. We'll do that next episode, and it's been unvisited. This one we have visited. So we'll go here and then all the rest have been visited. So then after that, we'll drop to a few of the lighter places. And then after like 4 or 5 of them, I assume that'll be about 100 days, and then if we don't have enough pirate rep that I'm happy with for now, we can just go after the rest of the 4.5 and 4 skulls that remain unvisited specifically, like these ones up here. There's 3 unvisited ones there. There's one here, there's one here. We'll go after those and just kill the pirates as well. Oh well. I mean, it's so late in the game, it doesn't really matter, but... you know, just something I'm doing for the fun of it. Anyway, next time, more high-level missions, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to leave likes and comments, yada, yada, yada. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.